Got up in the lane, started playing. It was good to get everybody some playing time. Bree Holmes didn't play. She had a concussion, so she'll still be day by day. Defensively, when we get up the pass lane, good things happen. When we stood around, bad things happen. When we move the ball, good things happen. We stand and hold the ball, bad things happen. So, these type of games are tough. They're just tough. And, I felt we gave up 30 points second half is too much to this team, but when you're up 30, 35 points, people start standing around. And overall, I was glad we had 21 assists because it's very easy in this type of game not to have any assists because they were just sagging in on Asia Bussey, and everybody was open at all times. So we're getting a little bit better against that. We still got a lot of work to do. I tried a little bit of 4 out, 1 in on that sagging defense, trying to get some movement, some ball reversal a little bit, and try to get Asia up in the high post a little bit and that. So there's a lot of things we got to continue to work on.
Are you satisfied with your team is now?
Yeah, I am. I think we're deep. I think we've developed a bench. Even though it's veterans, I think everybody accepts their roles and knows what's expected of them. So, yeah, I'm pleased at this point. Now, are we playing perfect? Absolutely not. Do we got a lot of improvement to do? Absolutely. But at this time of the year, we're okay. We're okay at this time of the year.
You got Taylor Spark at the tip today instead of off the bench.
Yeah. And then, Asia a little bit, we were moving her out a little bit, and they were just sagging off, and she was shooting that. Asia can shoot that shot. We just got to get her moving around a little bit more. That's my fault. I got to get her moving a little bit more, getting her off, because what they were doing, their point guard was just going in there sitting on her. That's why Brooke Hampton had some wide open shots. Linda could have had the same. When Linda made all them offensive rebounds because her point guard's down there doubling Asia, didn't even move. And then Brooke broke open several times because when she was at the point, that point guard was down there doubling Asia. So we got to make them pay for that. Now that, when we can make them pay for that, then they either got to go out of it or we'll stand there and do it all day. So, but you got to hit those shots, and Brooke was able to hit those shots.
Brooke just seemed to be playing with a lot more confidence this year.
Yeah, you know what, Brooke is. Brooke knows she's going to play. I think that's a start. She knows she's going to get in. She's going to get a lot of time, and you need to play with a lot of confidence, and she's doing that. She really is. Linda still has the hand injury, and I was glad to see Linda went 1 for 4, but I don't care if she goes 1 for 10. I want Linda to shoot. So we need Linda to shoot and Brooke to shoot to get people off our post players. Anytime we can get 18 points from our point guards combined, we'll take that from the point guard.
What do you do this week as far as practice?
Well, I just told them in there, their main concern is getting all their homework in, getting them study for tests, getting extra credit, taking care of academics. We'll practice an hour and a half, 2 hours. They're off tomorrow, and then during the week we'll practice an hour and a half, 2 hours, sometimes less, because their focus needs to be on the academics this week. We got Marshall coming up, and we all know this will be a big game for Marshall. So we can't just not be focused a little bit on Marshall. So we'll start looking at film, getting ready for Marshall.
What is how are they so far, Coach?
Mick, to be honest with you, I haven't looked at them. I just don't do that. That's bad luck for me, Mick. If I look ahead,
Okay.
I usually get beat the game I looked ahead of. So
Does anyone know it's right?
Yeah, I never look. So
Okay.
we'll start looking tomorrow.
Don't you mention the record there, Katie.
I just don't. I don't do that.
Nice to get Gordon some minutes there at the end.
Yeah, it is. I thought that was good. I asked her, is she out of shape? She wouldn't say anything because she didn't want to say yes because she knows what's going to happen. She's going to be running some extra. Her and Lene Montgomery. We got when it's tough this type of the year when you're not playing a lot of minutes, and then your practices are cut down a little bit because you don't want to do too much with people that are playing a lot of minutes. You got to get those kind of people extra running with our strength coach, and we got to do a better job of that. And you know, they're two big bodies, two big players, and we got to develop them. It's our job to develop those two players. They're only freshmen, both of them. Lene's a redshirt freshman, and Birdie's a true freshman.
Mike, ideally, would you rather? I know you need some games like this
Yeah.
to get ready, but would you rather play more
It's
tougher games to
Our
get ready
first
for the
five,
league?
I'll be honest with you, I know I complained our first 5 games was tough, but I enjoyed those first 5 games. I really did. I enjoyed it because the team was focused. The team knew that, you know, they had some legit big-time players, and we had to be focused more. You know, I can talk to them blue in the face, tell them how good these teams are, but then, you know, they come in here and watch film on them, or they get out there and play them, it's just hard, and you form bad habits. You know, the good thing about these type of games, you get to play a lot of people, and a lot of people get to play. I mean, that's a good thing. Bad thing is you form bad habits, and you don't execute as much. And, you know, I think Asia, poor Asia, you know, they're just double, triple teaming her, and those other players are wide open, and it's hard to tell them not to shoot and, you know, move the ball. I mean, it's just tough right now. When we play, you know, when we were playing earlier in the year, people, Ohio State and those other people, they didn't do that.
Does that surprise you? Because you have, I mean, decent players around.
I just think, I don't know. I guess they're going in with their scouts saying, you know what, we're going to make the guards beat us. We're not going to let Asia Bussey beat us. And that's my job, to find other ways to get her the ball. I can't just lock her into the block, and that's why you saw her a little bit more up high, a little bit more today. But, you know, we got to try things. We can't let people take Asia out. And we missed her a couple times, but I felt our guards were looking for her. I really did. I felt our guards were looking for her today.